It's been a very interesting week news-wise around the Ontario Hockey League, and we'll get to that in just a few moments. But first, I wanted to talk about the struggles in Peterborough because their losing streak to start the season has hit 10 games. This team in desperate need of trying to get a win. The offense, they scored 4 goals last night against Kingston in the 6-4 loss, which is the most goals they've scored in a game this season. So we're seeing some positive signs. They're taking those small steps to getting the offense going, but still, it has not been easy in the Liftlock City. They did do the trade earlier this week for Gavin Bryant from the Niagara Ice Dogs, but Bryant not ready to join this Petes team as he's not cleared yet medically. He, of course, underwent shoulder surgery in the offseason. He joined the Petes on the ice this week for practice, but he was wearing a non-contact sweater. But it sounds like he could be back sooner rather than later, which would be great news for this team. As Bryant, he's saying all the right things right now following the trade. He's kind of viewing it like when he moved from Owen Sound to Niagara last season. He wanted to be a part of the solution going to his new team. And it's great to hear him say that about the Peterborough Petes. Of course, he's an overager, so he wants them to make the most of his final season of junior hockey. But it's not going to be easy. And this team, they've only got 19 goals for this season. That's the lowest in the OHL. And they've given up the most goals against at 47. So it's the offense and also the defense keeping pucks out of the back of the net. So this team, it's been, like I said, it's been a struggle. They've had losses to Kingston, North Bay, Sudbury, Guelph, Owen Sound, and of course, Oshawa. And those games, there's been a couple of games where they were shut out. They had the 4-0 loss to North Bay early in the season. The 1-0 loss to Sudbury, that's where they put 40 shots on net, but Finn Marshall ended up shutting the door in that one. So this Petes team, we'll see what they can do, but their schedule does not get any easier. You look at their next 2 games this weekend, for instance, both on the road, starting tomorrow in Brantford, and then they're in Oshawa Sunday evening. Then they host the Niagara Ice Dogs on Tuesday, who, of course, lead the Eastern Conference in points. They're back in Kingston November 1st. They're home to Oshawa on the 5th of November. And then they do the West Division swing through Saginaw, Flint, and Windsor. So this schedule does not get any easier for the Peterborough Petes as they look to snap this losing streak, which is pretty similar to what we saw the last time a team had a double-digit losing streak to start a season, and that was the Mississauga Ice Dogs in 1998-99. They started the year 0-11 before they got their first victory of the season. So the Peterborough Petes in very unique territory. It's not quite where the London Knights were in 95-96, where it took them over 30 games to win their first of the season. I don't see Peterborough getting into that situation, but if their offense doesn't figure things out quickly, hopefully we're not talking about a historic season like that in the Liftlock City. And when you do look at the offense, leading the way right now is overage forward Chase Lefebvre. He has a goal and 5 assists, 6 points in 8 games. Second is Jonathan Malee, 4 goals, 1 assist, 5 points. Colin Fitzgerald, though, the rookie forward, he's had a pretty good start to his career. 3 goals, 2 assists, 5 points in 10 games, so that's not too bad. But you need your veterans to really step up if your rookie is going to be third in scoring. Caden Taylor, he's 4th in scoring right now with 3 goals, 1 assist, 4 points. Aiden Young, 5th in scoring, 2 goals, 2 assists. Matthew Jankin, the defenseman, he has 4 assists on the season. Blake Gowan, the rookie defenseman, 3 assists in 9 games. Carson Cameron, 2 goals on the season. Adam Levesque, the rookie forward, he has a goal and an assist. And rounding out the top 10 is Nico Addy with a goal and an assist. So like I said, this offense, it's been struggling, and they just need someone to step up, maybe make a move that'll bring in some veterans to insulate the young talent, because this is a team that I think is going to be competitive in the next couple of seasons. It's just getting over the hump right now and just trying to get those victories and get out of the slump. And once I think they get out of the slump, they should be able to string some wins together, and then they can look to the future. But until then, it's all about ending this losing streak. So we'll see what happens this weekend. It's not going to be easy, like I said, but who knows? Maybe they can, once Gavin Bryant's in the lineup, and that'll be a spark that they need, because he's a great leader on and off the ice, and we'll see what that can do here for the Peterborough Petes. Now on to the news front. Yesterday we talked about how 2 teams from the USHL have reportedly had talks with the OHL about shifting leagues, and the reports suggest that's the Youngstown Phantoms and Muskegon Lumberjacks. Of course, nothing has been confirmed. We'll have to wait and see how that all plays out. But you know that everyone's going to be keeping a close eye on what's going on with these two teams because nothing's really being said. But it has come out that the Muskegon president of hockey operations, Steve Lowe, is no longer listed on the team's website. So Lowe has left the team, and that's what the reports are right now. So the Lumberjacks, they don't have any comments on that situation. They haven't commented on the rumors of them potentially looking to move to the Ontario Hockey League. I think a lot of people right now are going to be keeping a close watch on Muskegon and Youngstown as this season progresses. As the OHL, they're primed right now for expansion, and it's either through new teams or it looks like they're willing to take teams from another league, be it the USHL. And another news item that everyone's been curious about is the vote involving NCAA eligibility for major junior hockey players. And it sounds like that vote is going to happen on November 7th. So this is going to be a big vote because this is going to decide on whether or not CHL players are eligible to play in the NCAA once they're finished their junior careers. And as long as they don't sign a pro contract, then they can go to the NCAA route. And I think it's because of this vote why we have two teams from the USHL considering a move now to the Ontario Hockey League. So there's a lot of things in play right now, and I think it all hinges on that vote. And it sounds like it'll be on November 7th. So keep an eye on that, see what happens next. But there's a lot of fascinating things happening right now involving the Ontario Hockey League. And when I get an update or if I hear anything, I will pass it on here on the channel. So make sure you hit subscribe so you're notified the next time we have a video here. And don't forget to hit like. And you can even share this with your other hockey fans if they want to have a spot where they can talk junior hockey. And let's keep this the ball rolling. Thank you very much for your support. Talk to you again soon.